Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another scene for the Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York. And on the Sep to the Green, there has been a moot. Gasp. A surprisingly just overall pleasant, non-argumentative, supportive, weirdly Christmas-like moot. Who knew, right? We got along for a whole scene. Madness ensued. And I'm sure some small way of playing into this is the fact that, well, at the very least, 10 Point herself and her Raya were stoned off their tits. And in the wake of the moot, have invited Felix over, have shared their take with him, and well, Layden's probably asleep over there or floating in the lake again. He does that. It's kind of weird. But you know what? Whatever makes him happy. And in the meantime, well, at the very least, as people have come and gone and all of this food has been eaten, well, most of it, we'll set the scene with 10 Point and Felix probably still just kind of chilling where they stopped, surrounded by some empty pizza boxes, some not quite empty pizza boxes, all manner of like street food from those little food trucks that are all over New York, and no small amount of beer and cheap store brand soda. Is cheap beer too. Don't think for a second that it is not also cheap. All in all, surrounded by all sorts of cheap goods, and still in the fine company of this here Mary Jane.
So yeah, after said moot, yes, Felix absolutely said yes. I need to get high. Leslie, he did. So Felix goes, do you ever wonder what ants think?
And 10 Point promptly drops her head, looking at the grass in the dark. She's not going to spot any ants. But bless her little heart, she's trying. She's still got one of those like ridiculously cheap beers held off in a hand as though somehow holding it up and out helps with the looking for ants. Maybe they think in straight lines.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
There's a small nod of agreement here. Solidarity.
Do you think they know how strong they are? Because they try to lift everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they do. They're smart. Pokes her temple.
Badass.
I wish I could lift things that big.
Right?
Or maybe they don't know how strong they are. And they can just lift it because they don't know that they can't.
That's what I'm saying. It could all just be an adrenaline thing, or I don't know. Because, like, they can lift a whole leaf, and they're, like, so tiny.
Maybe if I didn't know that I wasn't strong enough, I could pick up the rock.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I
should go pick up the rock.
Oh, I don't think he would like that.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He likes being on the ground. I should leave him on the ground.
You know, he sounded so tired the last time I talked to him.
It's because he's sad.
Man, if I sat in one place and watched us all day, every day for like centuries, I'd get fucking sad too.
No, no, no. So there were these guys here before, and they stayed on the rock,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like his family. But then they died, or they just left, and now he's alone. That's why I go to the rock every day, so he's not alone, so he won't be as sad.
Me and Skavgard promised we'd protect him.
That's a good promise.
Yeah. I never did find the thing he wanted.
Did he give him the flowers? And I showed him?
Did he like the flowers?
Oh no, I showed and she starts gesturing like tall, like with her arms, like with her hand, like, you know, trying to indicate someone who's, you know, big. Like I showed him some flowers to give to the rock. Because he really likes flowers. And they were red. They were bright, bright red.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought they looked like treasure.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if he ever gave him the flowers.
Oh, shit. Was it Skavgard?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, right. Shit. I don't know.
They were really pretty.
He would have. He probably did. He probably did. I don't
know.
It's
He's still got the other flowers and the blue flowers.
yeah. Oh well. We don't always get what we want anyway.
Nah. And she finally just kind of slumps back, thump, a little too solidly onto the ground. Still holding the beer can upright, mind you, but just thump. Her head pops up a little bit. What?
I forget. Shit.
Oh. Her head thumps back down. The bells jingle.
Speaking of not getting what you want and just I thought of something.
As he glances back, 10-Point is trying very hard to pour the beer into her mouth from up, you know, up where her hand is holding it without bringing the can down to her face, because then it'll splash. She's not doing a good job. She gives up, kind of sputters, wipes the lower half of her face off. Huh?
So I've been thinking, right?
Yeah?
Remember when when we lost Chimera
Oh.
and then we were in the workshop and you were like, I want to challenge you.
Her brow knits a little, her eyes narrow in thought, deep, pensive thought. Only to abruptly be interrupted with, "Oh yeah, I did that."
Yeah. That's okay. I think I just thought of something.
Really? She kind of starts awkwardly propping herself back up again. And then leans forward, elbows on knees. The can gets bumped out of her hand as she puts her chin in her hands in like that over-enthusiastic lean forward story time style. What?
I left a note. I left a note before the moon. Let me get my phone. And Felix, like very like unskilledly. That's even a word. It is now, but reaches into his pocket, kind of like fusses around for a second, um, and after some time, produces his phone and slowly types in his passcode and then his thumbprint and unlocks and he goes through his notes and he says, "Right here, here, it's the last one."
Jula,
It's
like, pop her head up. This entire time, she has been very, very carefully picking up her can of beer that is spilling. It's carefully, so carefully, placing it upright again.
so like everything we've ever done has been with the spirits at least kind of as our friends, right? Like
Uh-huh.
they can be aggravating, but we're always nice to them, right? We
Yeah.
always try to do our best, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's a fucked up thing. You don't always do that. It's not always going to be that way, right?
Well, yeah, I don't talk to those ones, so they're mean.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to. That's the thing. And it's right here. Okay. This one's a little further than that. It proves a point. And there's more to the lesson, but I can't say.
Oh.
Okay. Force a Bane to serve Gaia by making this fetish, right?
What?
It's okay. It's okay. Like I'm gonna be there with you.
But that's a pain, though.
I know.
They don't serve Gaia.
I heard about this thing. It's it's called a Bane skin. Is the thing.
Blink.
So
What?
like yeah, no, it's like you make a necklace and you force it into that shit,
That sounds hard.
right?
Veins are pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know that right. I can't do that.
I That's the part I can help you with. That's the part I
Oh.
can help you with. I'll tell you what you got to do. You got to follow the directions to the T, okay?
Okay. Yeah, the wobble nod.
If you forget, I'll tell you again. That's why I made a note.
Okay, good. That's a good idea. You're smart.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Fucking.
Okay, okay, okay. What's the? Don't drop your phone. What's the thing?
Thing? What thing?
Uh, uh, the the, the stuff that I gotta do.
Oh, okay, first we're gonna find a Bane, right?
Okay,
And we gotta beat the shit out of it.
okay.
And then you gotta, uh, you gotta take this skin and you wrap it around like a necklace or some shit.
What?
Right? No, it's man, it's like an old shit. It's like
Okay.
it's not like the cool shit I had to make, but like
Oh.
yeah, yeah. Some people might call it tradition.
Hey. But is your stuff
Uh,
but is your stuff really cool though?
yeah,
Oh.
dude. Like, we can make stuff, really cool stuff. I knew a guy, right? I knew a guy who had this it's like a speaker you hold in your hand with a bell. It's a megaphone. Megaphone. He had this megaphone, and when he talked into it, like, he was really good at talking into it,
What?
right? No, I don't get it. I don't get it. It was
I
really
don't get
fucking cool,
it.
right? It's fucking shiny and cool, and you don't have to cover yourself in like mud to dance around it and fucking.
It's not mud. It's it's paint. That's what it's for.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Maybe you're weird.
I'm not weird. I'm Chicagoan.
I think you're pretty weird. But you're smart. It's okay
Uh,
that you're weird.
that's fair. Man, you know, I'm used to being weird. Like, I don't know what's going on, but man, you guys have always been such good friends. You know, like he'll lean over and like run his hand along her face, like the front of her face. It's like
Yeah, there's a moment. There's a readjustment period after the face stroke.
yeah,
It's okay. No, it's okay. And she like reaches up and grabs like that front prong of both her antlers, kind of grinning. You'll never be as weird as me, so it's okay.
this is fair.
You're only a little weird.
Yeah, I I feel weird on the inside though.
Oh,
Not not so much now, cause like I didn't know the Bone Nars were my friends as much as they are my friends. But I had you, and I had Aiden. I know I don't get to talk to Banshee and Balian much, but them two,
oh,
and I
it's
got
okay.
yeah, yeah. Mm. Ugh. Mm. He makes a yuck face.
What was that? Was
I picked up one of the cheap beers.
they're all
Mm.
cheap beers.
Yeah. I don't like it. Mm.
It still works.
It
Not
still
supposed
works.
to. It's not supposed to taste good.
It's, yeah. That. Hmm. I got friends now. You know?
Yeah. Surprise.
Surprise. Man, how cool is it that Murder Hobo, like, is cool with his dad? Right? Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was fucking cool.
He has a dad.
He is a dad. He is a dad that was there.
His dad's old.
He's fucking old.
Like really old.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
How did he get so old?
He just didn't die.
But that's hard.
It's really fucking hard. But he did it.
How
You
do you
should
do
get a.
that?
I don't know. You should get a deed name for that shit.
You should like give lessons on that. Everyone needs to learn that.
Yeah.
Wow. He has a dad.
Yep. Lot.
I mean, don't most people have dads, sort of, or like had dads?
Yeah.
Most people had dads.
I had a dad.
Yeah, you had a dad.
I had a dad. He was a dad. Let me tell you.
Was he a really cool dad?
He's kind of a dick. He was in our own.
Yeah, but he was your dad.
He was my dad.
That's cool.
What
Even you
happened?
have a dad.
What about your dad? Don't you have a dad? Everybody has a dad.
I don't have a dad.
Did you had a dad?
I guess I might have had a dad, but he wasn't a dad.
Oh.
But I think he's dead now.
That's good.
Pretty sure he's dead now. Like
That's
my
good.
mom. Yeah, you can't just do that. That's how you get dead.
And Felix leans over and goes to unless she stops him, he's gonna try to put his arms around her. Give her a hug.
She isn't gonna stop him. In fact, she, if anything, kind of, he pulls her into the hug, and initially she's just kind of, slumpy. But she actually kind of nests up into him once she catches on to what's happening. Because Felix is not one of the people whose physical touch unnerves her. So, yeah, she just kind of nests in. She gets comfy. Mariah asked me who they were, and I don't know. And it makes me kind of sad.
You should do spirit quests.
But I don't know.
Okay. Are you ready for this shit? Okay. So, you know how we have Gaia, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. You put your hand on the ground and you can feel her heartbeat. It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Humans don't have that shit.
They
Like,
don't?
no, they have to like spend their whole life guessing.
How
And
do
like,
they not know?
because
She's right there.
they're stupid.
They are stupid. Humans are weird.
Humans are weird.
Look. Oh, don't choke.
No, that's okay. This is a gross beer.
How can you not know she's right there?
Because they don't feel her.
How do you not feel her?
Like, that's one of the secrets of being born on two legs, right? Like, you don't feel it as much.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you not feel her before?
It took me a while.
That's messed up.
Like, when I had my first change, I felt it.
Oh.
I did. It was like, whoa.
Like, whoa?
Like, whoa.
And do it again.
Like, whoa.
How? But that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. But like, okay, so if my connection is as born onto as a homid, as a homin,
Yeah.
no, that born on
Some.
something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, that is weak. Is weaker than your connection, and is weaker than um, Kailani's connection. Like, and we're Garu, but like a human has nothing,
Oh, what?
and we're not supposed to tell him.
But why?
Cause
Like
they're
we can't
afraid.
tell them about us, but it's
Yeah,
Gaia.
right. Like I don't know. There there are some hominids that get like humans shit. There's some humans that get really, really close that they think about it and they like worship Gaia, but they don't know they worship Gaia, right?
What?
Like, yeah, no, they think that like there's like a god in the trees and in the ground and in the sky, and like they're kind of right, but like not, you know?
I don't. I don't know how to not know. That sounds sad.
Right? And like some of them like fake it. Some of them think they know, but they don't know, and some are just like born and like somebody like their parents like tells them what they knew, and he air quotes the words knew, and like they just go their whole life believing that because that's all they've ever known, and
That's
it's wrong.
that's bad.
It's really fucking bad. Let me tell you, I I worked I worked with a photographer, right? Like
Uh huh.
we had to split this we had to split this shoot because we both booked on the same day, and I'm not going to lose that money, and she's not going to lose that money, and fucking I saw this like she was wearing a cross on her neck, a necklace. She's a Christian. I tell you about the Christianity thing.
Um. The sorta.
It's stupid. I don't like it,
Is
but
stupid. It's wrong.
it's wrong. But like, I had to say something, right?
Uh huh.
So so like talked about it and like, okay, so get this. I was like, how do you know? And she's like, I just know. And I was like, what the
But
fuck does that
she
mean?
doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
She doesn't even know.
She's like, oh, I know. It's like, oh, do you? How do you just know? She's like, I have faith. So what the fuck does that mean? I have faith.
How do you have faith in something that isn't there?
Right?
I have faith.
Me
But
too.
Gaia's right here. She pats the ground very fondly.
Felix, like, yeah, no, when he sees her do that, he puts his fingertips into the ground, like, pushes them into the ground. And just like, you know, that, like, how sometimes when some people relax, you could see, like, their whole scalp move backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And they just, like, oh, yeah, Felix does that. Oh, you just know.
Yeah.
Now that is like I just know because I can feel that with my hand.
Yeah. That's so. Humans are so weird.
They are.
Do you like them? I don't. I don't know if I like them.
I like some of them, but they're stupid. Some of them aren't so stupid. They write all kinds of books and maths and like okay, some of the machine shit. Some of the technology that's out there. Sorry, hiccup. Some of the technology that's out there, Glasswalkers didn't fucking make. We took that shit from the humans and we're like, oh, we can make this better with spirits and shit,
That's weird.
right? So like, some of them can be so smart, but like, the point I'm getting at is like, they have like 100 years tops. Usually they don't make it too far past like 70. And like they spend all of those years just going like, I wonder where the fuck I came from. Like what made me. On top of the shit that their moms and their dads did to them or whatever.
That's sad.
Yeah. That's a whole part of our lives that we can just be like, no, bro, I know who my maker is. I know. Did you ever wonder who your mom is? What she was
Yeah.
like? Why she did what she did?
I don't know. It was Beltane. I know she was there. And I know that she loves Stag a lot. She reaches up and grabs one of her antlers again. And I think that's why I'm lucky. But, I don't know. I don't get a name.
They never gave you her name.
Nope. I don't get a name. Nobody wants to put their name on a Metis. That would be bad.
That's nice.
Aiden said he'd give me his name, but I don't think he wants to put his name on a Metis.
What's so important about a name anyway?
It's everything. Felix. And she like sits up a little bit and like grabs his shoulder. So serious.
Oh,
Felix, family is everything. And your name, yes, it is. It's like everything. And your name means a lot. So you don't put it on a Metis. That's why I'm 10 Point and not Moira, because that would be bad.
I thought your name was Iris.
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
When there's humans, my name is Iris.
I won't tell anybody.
She bobs her head. You know, in supreme confidence.
She bobs says, okay.
Priorities, man.
How long did I go without telling people that Taryn Filch was an agent? Athro.
What?
Athro. Shit.
Oh, wow.
I get my A's mixed up when I'm high.
That's okay. They're both A's. It's good. It's fine.
God, I told Aiden, like, that could have been me.
No, you're too smart.
He is just as smart.
Oh, no. He danced a spiral, so he must not be very smart.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's stupid in that part. And, like, I tried to tell him, like, stop it.
Yeah.
But no, he did the hellhole shit.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was fucking
Did I
bad.
mess it up? I messed it up.
Well, it's, it's whatever, right?
But I messed it up.
And I taught you not to, but it was
Yeah.
kind of my fault too, but that's okay.
Well, no, because if I thought about it, it was a secret. And I didn't keep the secret very good.
Keeping secrets is bad anyway.
That's what Aiden says.
I feel it in my bones, man, every time I have to lie. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I lie all the time, just not to my family.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I have to.
Yeah, I can understand.
I don't like bad lies.
I can understand that. And he reaches out his beer for a clink.
Oh yeah, there's a canned clink. Oh yeah, she'll take a swig in the wake of it. I don't know if I can do a very good swigging noise with a 2-liter bottle, but I'll try.
This is pretty good. Pretty good.
So legit. Sound effects. Yeah. But yeah, I don't tell big lies. I just tell stupid lies. So people stay happy because they're stupid and they want to believe it.
Yeah. That's true.
That's okay. I won't tell you lies.
If you have to, like, I get it.
Well, no, but you're okay.
Thank you.
You're talking about something. It wasn't the ants.
It was moms and dads.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, you should find out. Like, you don't have her name. But, like, isn't there a right that tells you who your mom is or whatever? Or something?
And she kind of, like, picks up her free hand and rubs at her face. Yeah, you use it on cubs and figure out whose family they are.
So, yeah, we find out. And, like, you're probably not going to go by that name or whatever, I guess. Because it's all important and shit. But, like, you can find out who she was, and you can do your your tribe thing. You can seek the lost knowledge.
And she kind of it's the little sad tinge smile, but it's still a bit of a smile. I like that idea.
Felix nods.
We should do that.
You should totally do that. I'll fucking.
I don't even know what tribe my dad is. I don't know anything.
Well, he's not Fiona.
I don't know.
Shit. Huh.
I mean, I look kind of Fiona because it's how we look, but I don't smell Fiona, and I just have a lot of hair.
You have a lot of fucking hair. Look at this.
She kind of grins and pulls together, like pulls forward, like several locks worth of hair. Still has a small, like, mountain of it going down her back. Yep.
Did you ever want a haircut?
I don't know. I cut it when it gets in the way.
That's fair. I don't like to keep a lot of hair. It makes my head hot.
You don't.
Mm-hmm.
She like reaches up and like rifles his hair because it's just so short. Like even Balian doesn't have short hair, so it's like just a novel thing to her that his hair is so fucking short. So yeah, she like does the head ruffle thing briefly, grinning. But doesn't your head get cold? It's naked.
Cold is good. Like you need cold. You need cold to make to keep your servers cool. Otherwise, you're gonna heat up faster than the quad core Pentium. I'll tell you that.
What?
No. A quad core Pentium with a t-shirt over the fucking exhaust vent. That's.
Is that like the worst?
Well, it's like having a laptop on your leg and it gets all hot.
Is that really hot?
It's pretty hot. It's like
Oh.
touching the bottom of a bowl when you make soup.
Oh, that's really hot.
It's hot. It can get hot.
That's like really hot.
Like, there are pictures online of people that, like, burn their shit real good.
Oh. I didn't know they got so hot. Those are dangerous.
Yeah. They can be. You just gotta be careful where you put it. That's why, like, I always watch the exhaust vent when I'm not using my laptop on my desk. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Computers are dangerous.
Gee, damn right. I can. Oh man. Who's the meanest person you know? Who's the meanest?
Jacob.
Jacob. Okay. So, like, say Jacob was on his laptop, right? And like, you know that spot in the top where sometimes there's a camera?
She like blinks a couple times, squints for a second. She takes a good minute to think about this, but finally Bobble nods because Aiden's been on a laptop before.
Right? Okay. So, like, imagine he's on his laptop. And I want to know what he's doing. Like what his face looks like. I can go through the wires into his computer. I can turn on his camera, look at him.
You can look at him?
I can look at him.
That's so creepy.
Hard part is turning on the camera without turning on the light. Because, like, every camera has a light that says, "Hi, I'm on." And it's a real boner kill. But yeah, it's not impossible. But yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah.
But then you could see things.
All kinds of things.
Like where they live and stuff.
I could, man, if he was on his laptop in his bedroom and I looked into his camera, I could see everything that the camera could see. I could like, if I was good at drawing, I'm not good at drawing. I could like draw a layout of his room and then like look at the cabin and be like, he is in this part. So I could like,
that's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I don't think I like computers.
Computers are fucking scary. Every little thing you do on a computer gets saved somewhere. Think about that. Person like me can go in there and find it.
I don't like that. I should tell Aiden not to use his computer anymore. That's scary.
Yeah. You know,
Oh, I know lots of stuff. But not about computers.
That's okay. I'll know for you.
Okay, good.
Because, like, you're my friend. And I like to do nice things for my friends. Because it's nice, right?
Uh-huh.
But, like, I did anything that anyone asked me to do on set, right? Because, like, I was a computers guy. They'd be like, well, we're going into the city, so we're going to need your help. And I was just like, all right, fuck it, let's go. But even when they were mean to me, I was like, all right, fuck it, let's go. Well, if someone's mean to me now, I don't want to do that anymore.
You shouldn't, unless it's for the worm.
Right? Like, I figured helping people out would make, like, them see that I'm, like, nice. I like to do nice things for nice people.
But you are nice.
Thank you. But
You're like
that's
super nice.
the bone gnawers see that now. It's like I feel like the bridge between now.
I mean,
Like,
the Bonars did hospitality too. I think they're smarter than they let us think.
oh, definitely. Like, at the very least, they can like see things that nobody else sees. Like Ragabash.
Yeah. Wow. And I see all kinds of things. So does that mean that Murder Hobo sees everything? Because he's a moose and he's a bonar.
Like, there's some scary shit about that. I don't want to talk about that.
What?
Oh, no. all the pictures I've taken on Sept, like he's in them, and it's fucking scary.
What?
Yeah, yeah. He's a fucking awesome warder. Like, he knows everything that's going on around here. He is like everywhere.
That's weird. But it. But I guess that's really good for the warder.
Hmm.
That's kind of scary too.
I had nothing but respect for the guy. Like, I could see a lot with one of my gifts. You see all those windows up there? Felix points off Sept at like one of the skyscrapers and all the fucking windows on one of those.
And she like swivels her head around and looks. Yeah?
I can see what you can see from that window if I focus really, really hard.
So you can see the whole city.
Pretty much.
Like the whole thing.
Well, I gotta, yeah,
Well, at the same time, that would be weird.
that'd be kind of scary. I don't think I'm that smart.
No, you're really smart, but you don't have enough eyeballs.
No, I don't have enough like space in my brain.
Is that why the net spiders have so many eyes?
Mm,
Oh my god.
they're beautiful things, 10 Point. You don't even know, man.
What?
God, they live on a world made of a beautiful, reflective metal floor. World of crystal shapes, information that gets passed from line to line, like strings on a violin.
That actually startles a smile out of her. That sounds pretty.
Sometimes, it's not all bad. The Weaver, before she went crazy, she was an artist. Imagine, imagine like, imagine you were a painter, and every painting you made, all of it, each person you painted, if you painted everyone on Sept, and he like holds his hand out as if making some grand point. If you painted everyone on Sept and you put those paintings around there and the paintings walked around and the paintings were everybody on Sept, and somebody went in and changed the painting, or 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 burned or ripped the painting,
Oh, that would make me sad.
how do you think the Weaver feels?
Oh, that's really sad.
I think I talked to Balian once about it, about what they think about the Weaver, and like apparently like some of the Silver Fangs think that it was the um, Imaginarium that made the Weaver go crazy.
What's that?
Where we where we heard all the peoples. All the humans. Well, not we, but like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because, like, get this. Like, you know how humans are the Weaver's favorite, right?
Yeah.
So, like, she loved them like they were her paintings. And then we
Oh.
and then we went around and we started cutting them down because there were too many paintings, or at least that's what we thought. Maybe not all of us, obviously, because we came to the thing, the pact or whatever came to an end.
Oh. Makes sense.
I just I told Will that I wanted to cure the Weaver. I don't think he's looked at me the same ever since. But if you think about it, if you think about it,
But
it
it's
makes a
the
lot
only
of
way
sense.
that makes everything stop. Is if we cured the weaver and purified the worm, then it would
Yeah,
stop.
right? Like if we could help her be not crazy. I don't know how to do it. I thought I did. I thought I could learn more. But all I learned was that she was way more crazy than I thought. I got to see things from her perspective and it's
Was
so
it
sad.
scary?
It was beautiful.
Huh?
Shit, where did I put my beer? Oh, there it is. Grr.
You keep forgetting it tastes bad.
I do. Mm. Yeah.
Oh, what do I do next?
What?
I just so I go, I find the bad guy, I beat him up,
Huh?
and then what?
Okay, so like you get a necklace. You should make a necklace.
Yeah,
You make a necklace and you wrap it in a skin.
that's gross.
And yeah,
Veins are gross.
brains are gross. But no, like you wrap it in a skin, um, and you bind the bane to the skin, or you bind the bane to the necklace. I don't remember. I'm stoned.
Uh, do I have to do it by myself?
Yep, but
I
I'll
have,
be there.
I have
I'll
to
be
beat up
there.
a Bane all by myself?
Uh, probably. I might help. I don't know.
I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
I don't beat up Banes. I shoot them from way over there.
You
She
can
points to like a very particular spot.
and like Felix like looks back at it and he's just like, "Oh, yeah, me too." But like, you can shoot it until it's down, and then come in and be like, "Gotcha."
I'm gonna have to make a trap, or it's gonna get me.
We can like you can do that. That's the thing you can do. Like, I just like one of the big points is that we're not always friends to spirits. You know,
Oh,
that's one of the big lessons. Is that
yeah.
right? Like, and we try so fucking hard, but sometimes like the answer is just no, and like sometimes the answer can't be no. Like people will die if the answer is no.
Yeah, but spirits think family is important too.
Yeah, spirits also sometimes want like 20 fucking years of your life.
I'd just be scared that their family would stay mad.
Hey, sometime, man, if there's one thing that I learned from Shinlo, sometimes you you have to say sorry and not please.
Yeah. I've done that before. It hurt real bad, but I did it.
Mm,
It's gonna be scary.
yeah, yeah. Well, being a fostering is scary.
Is it scary?
Yup. You'll get the hang of it after a while, though. Especially if you see somebody doing some stupid shit. Oh my god. I'll never get over some of the stupid shit I've seen, and I'm glad I was a fostering to tell people, hey, you're stupid.
I don't know if I can tell people they're stupid.
Sometimes you gotta. Like, if you see it and you don't say it, then it's gonna happen again and somebody else is gonna say it. Even worse, when it happens another time, like, somebody could die from somebody being stupid. Like, I think that's the biggest killer of Garu is stupid. Like, Worm's second, hands down. Stupid is number one.
Oh.
Mhm. See what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever called someone on right. That'll be weird.
It's not bad. It's not a fun word in your mouth, but when it comes out, you're like, all right. All right sounds like somebody's name. Oh, hey, how's it going? All right. Oh, pretty good. How about you?
That would be a weird name.
Yeah. All right. All right. I think it sounds like a girl's name.
You're weird.
You gotta, yeah.
Is it because you grew up like people?
I think so. I don't know. I don't feel like I grew up like people.
You don't?
Kind of. No, I grew up like people. I just had a few years um, when when I only felt like people.
Oh.
It's because I fucked up. Because I was stupid.
You're not stupid.
Everybody's stupid. But I was young and stupid. I asked an electricity spirit to do a thing. But I didn't choose my words right.
Oh, the words are important.
I learned that the hard way. because some people that I love died as a result.
Oh, sorry.
Me too. And he takes off his jacket and lifts up the short sleeve of his t-shirt and shows off his tattoo from elbow to shoulder.
She's left kind of blinking at it. Because how could you not notice that? But she could swear this is the first time she's seen it.
You see the 5 red lines up there at the top?
Uh-huh.
The 4 vertical ones. The 4 vertical ones.
The uppy downy ones?
Yeah, the uppy downy ones. Those were my friends.
Oh.
And he traces the 1 horizontal one. That one's Teresa.
Why is Teresa there?
Because I was there when she just kind of looks down. And I did all I could do, but it wasn't enough.
But you did all you could do.
But it wasn't enough.
Sometimes it's just not. That's what I'm scared of.
Well, it's gonna happen someday. And you gotta choose what you do with that.
All I can do is a whole lot. And after that, I won't remember.
No, you'll remember. And he just kind of like wide-eyed nods.
No, because I'll be dead. And then I won't remember anything.
But what if you're not? What if you make it and everybody else doesn't?
And I didn't do all I should have done.
And then you will remember it.
But then I'd failed.
Happens.
And I wouldn't have done my only job. My most important job.
Now you know why people were mean to me in Chicago.
It's not your job to die, though. That's my job.
No.
You're not a menace.
And Felix just kind of slumps.
And she, presuming they're still kind of plunked together, she'll kind of like stroke his hair in what she imagines is a smoothing fashion. This is assuming, of course, that she wasn't like doing essentially the equivalent of his earlier face stroke on his head, you know? It's a little flappy.
Even
Okay.
if it was the face stroke, he would have that 1,000-mile stare for just a minute.
I know you did everything you know how to do. Because that's, you always do everything you know how to do.
Yeah.
Like, you do everything.
I tried to anyway.
I know.
Hey, where's the other Fiona's? Felix starts looking around.
Tim Point kind of tries to extend a bleary touch into the pack link, but just gets disoriented. Though she does kind of pick up one arm and point it right purposefully off towards the lake. Aiden's over there. He likes to float.
Can't you like I don't know. Is he okay?
Mostly.
We haven't talked since.
He did a thing like you, kinda. And it scared me a lot.
He told me.
You made Dallas so mad.
That's not hard. Mm.
Yeah, but so mad. Like, I made her really mad. But she would never kill me.
Was it about the what's her face?
I don't remember. I think so. That always makes her really mad.
Right? That's just not healthy, man.
I don't know. I think I'd be really mad if someone said something bad about Aiden. Or about any of my pack, really. Like, if they said really nasty things, I think I'd get mad.
Yeah. I know I don't like some of the things people say about Shinlo, so I hear you. Yeah.
Shinlo was in the webs a long time. I'm
Yeah.
kind of surprised he could still talk and stuff. So I'd say he was doing pretty good.
Yeah,
Mostly.
mostly. I've gotten all kinds of lessons, man, ever since I came here. All kinds of lessons.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Want me to tell him come over here?
If he wants to, I'm afraid I don't know, keeping you out too late. I know I don't know what time bedtime is, but like I don't know.
It's when the sun comes up. Because he has to dance with the dawn. They
That's right.
can't sleep at night.
Uh,
Or might play his music. So they can dance.
yeah, yeah. It sounds like fun.
And she finally puts on the guilty grin. It's really fun.
Mhm.
And then he dances with me, so it's a little bit because he's tired. But it's really fun.
I haven't danced in months. Feels like.
Well, he says, I think now, since it's all over, well, since this battle's over, it's not all over. Worm's still the bad guy. But I think now we're gonna go get. I'm gonna get a dress. I'm gonna get clothes. And then we can go and dance out where there are people. You should come with us.
Maybe.
It'd be really
Um,
fun.
I don't have. I won't be able to. I don't know. I won't have anyone to dance with.
You can dance with me too.
But, like, you'll be dancing with Aiden.
Sometimes he dances by himself. He gets all excited.
No, he needs somebody to dance with, always.
And she grins so broadly.
He gives her a pat on the shoulder.
It's okay. It just means he can dance for longer. He'll take turns.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
We can bring Saoirse. He
I
grins.
pretend. Yeah. Oh, that was funny.
What?
Well, you know the thing with the hotel and the. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
hi, honey.
Yes, you
Yeah,
should totally dance with Saoirse. It would be fun.
it doesn't sound like fun. Doesn't Saoirse have somebody?
It's just dancing. Don't be weird.
Well, what if she brings that somebody?
Well, I didn't invite the somebody.
Oh shit, that's right. Aiden will probably bring his wife, and then we can dance.
And yeah, there's a slight fall in expression. I can't even pretend there isn't or make it subtle. Her face just kind of falls.
I'm great at dancing. Hey. All right, I'm not great at dancing. You're right. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. I'll teach you to dance. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Want to tippy tap a second here?
Mm.
You can still dance. We'll teach you. Aiden and I'll teach you to swing dance. It's really fun. It's the best kind of dance.
Yeah. Man, good.
You keep doing it.
Fucking.
Finally, like, pats herself down for a second. Finally realizes, oh yeah, bag. I have a bag, and that's where things go. I don't even keep important things in pockets. And finally, like, puts her hand in the swag and reaches deeper, and like rifles, and like gets like elbow deep in this bag that is not nearly deep enough to actually accommodate that much of her arm. Before she finally pulls out a flask and offers that.
What is this?
I'm pretty sure it's whiskey.
Okay.
It tastes better than the beer.
Okay.
It doesn't taste as cheap as the
Okay.
beer. Since better is clearly up for debate.
And he'll will accept and take a quick swig,
Schwig.
and wince a little bit because whiskey is stronger. Ugh. I'm serious about that thing though.
Which thing?
The parents thing.
Oh, I don't know. It makes me sad, but I'm kind of scared. It's really bad. being Fiona and not having a real family. I have my family. She points over at the at her pet cabin. I have the family I chose. Well, I have the family that chose me. But not like my real family. And it's so important, but I don't have it, and I'm not supposed to.
Well, you can find out, and if your dad is still around, like he's a Garu, so like if you if like he could see you whenever you feel like you're ready, if he sees what you've become, I'd be if I was your dad, I'd be proud.
She kind of sheepishly reaches up again and just kind of idly takes a hold of one of the antlers. I mean, they're secured pretty freaking well to her skull, so it's not like the pressure bothers her. You think so?
Hmm. If you had a Galliard with you that knew everything you've ever done ever for the Sept of the Green, and they told your stories, I'm pretty sure it'd be difficult to stack up to that. You're good. You're really good.
And she gets the most adorably bashful. Just because, let's face it, she doesn't cope well with compliments to start with, and she's high as hell, so she's not suppressing really. So yeah, she just kind of turns an adorable shade of like paint going on red and gets a little huddled, like doing the peek up through her hair, and then finally like potentially topples him over with the force of it. Maybe not, but definitely jostles him firmly with a very enthusiastic kind of hug around his chest.
Whoa.
You're really nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I won't tell anyone. I know it's secret, but you're really, really nice.
Hmm. I think it being a secret is why I didn't get to be the Wormfoe.
You
But
could
that's
be cooler stuff anyways.
mhm. I'm gonna be the uh fucking uh wild foe. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Wild foe.
Anything. I got words for the Weaver foe though. It's some bullshit. Anyways, I should probably give you back to Aiden.
I should get him out of the lake or he'll get too cold.
Yeah.
He stays in there a long time. She kind of shoots a glance over the lake and we'll kind of forgetfully start climbing to her feet. Which means on the bright side, she lets go of Felix.
Hmm.
And she'll be a little wobbly on the way up, but stand her ground pretty well once she's, up, right? Thanks, Felix.
Hmm. Hey,
Let me know when it's not a secret anymore so I can tell everyone you're nice.
okay. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Um, you tell Aiden we should hang out again sometime. It's just been a while.
Yeah. I'd say you should go float with him, but the water's really cold.
Yeah. I got somewhere I gotta be anyway.
Okay.
Just another somebody that needs my help.
You're really good at helping.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all you do.
It's all I've ever wanted to do. 'Cause of Chicago. Fucking Chicago.
It's okay. You're not in Chicago anymore. So now you're just that guy who helps everyone. And it's good.
And he nods very matter of factly. Mm-hmm.
She bobble nods back very, very firmly. Firmly enough to upset her balance ever so slightly. That firmly. Very emphatic.
And then Felix flops onto his back. Just kind of lays in the grass surrounded by beer bottles and pizza boxes.
I imagine there were
Excuse me.
kin that are not too far away picking up the ravages of this fabulous Sept-wide party. They'll eventually make the sweep. But yeah. She'll wobble there for a second. And offer Felix another one of those like eerily earnest smiles. And then yeah, just kind of turns and as if she's forgotten that she was even going to say goodbye, just kind of starts off towards the lake.
And I believe that that is the perfect place to end our scene.
I think you are right. So I will say thank you, players, for playing, and watchers for watching. And we'll see you next time on The Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York.